Hey friends, thanks for stopping by my YouTube channel. I really appreciate you being here. The topic for today, working back from an injury or working with an injury, something that is near and dear to my heart. So if you haven't already, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Feel free to drop a like, leave a comment. I'd love to hear from you. So the video today is inspired by life, essentially. I thought it was a great topic to dive into. It's something that comes up a lot with my fitness clients, so folks that I'm programming and coaching online. And something that I have some experience with, personally as an athlete. So struggling with, dealing with an injury. It can be anything, that niggling hip pain, that back injury that really sidelines you, your shoulder, something like that. I mean, you name it, right? What can't get injured? It can be so discouraging. So know first and foremost that, I really empathize with you. If that's something that you're currently dealing with and working through, good days, bad days, all over the place, it really impacts your, not just your physical well-being, but your mental and emotional well-being. Just constantly thinking about it. Every time you make the most basic move, it can be to bend over and pick something up on the floor, or go down and tie your shoelace. You're thinking, is it going to hurt? You're catching yourself, you're moving differently, hinging at the sink to brush your teeth. Obviously this sounds like a back injury, something that I have dealt with. I did, years ago. I really mangled my back and had a really tough time with it. I sidelined myself. I became sort of complacent, and I just thought, well, this is the new normal. So I really stopped pursuing things that I enjoyed doing, and I thought, I'll never really be strong again. I'll never really be able to do those cool things anymore, and it was such a mistake. So my suggestion is, first and foremost, find yourself some really great therapists. Whatever avenue works for you, however you want to pursue your recovery, whether that's a chiropractor or a physiotherapist or athletic therapist or sports doctor, find a great therapist. The people that I worked with really gave me permission to recover, to not be afraid to go back into the gym. They made me understand the process. They answered all my questions. Hey, the progress will not be linear. You might have some discomfort, but this is what you should work through. This is what you should watch for. So I, as an athlete, needed to have those conversations. I needed to know that it's not going to feel great every single day. And slowly over time, I was able to work back and honestly come back stronger than ever before. In training, if you have a coach, you deserve their compassion. So if someone is telling you to just suck it up, or you feel like you can't tell them, hey, I'm having a bad day, I need a scale or modification, I think you need to get a new coach. Or you at least need to tell them that they need to really meet you where you're at and give them an opportunity to do better. So the world isn't over if you have an injury. It's really just about finding the right therapist, finding the right care provider. It's about accepting that journey will not be linear, and then working with a coach, or being in a gym that understands where you're at, and they're willing to scale, they're willing to modify, they're willing to help you and encourage you, because it does wonders. And really, most injuries, obviously this is something for you to decide, and your coach and your care provider. But most of the time we do need to keep moving. And there is light at the end of the tunnel, and there is another side to having that injury. So as someone who has battled various injuries, I know what it's like mentally and emotionally. It just can feel so debilitating, but there is light at the end of the tunnel. There is a way to get stronger, to come back and still, lead a really fulfilling and happy life in the gym and outside of the gym. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Thanks again for stopping by, and please feel free to leave a comment, subscribe, turn on your notifications so that you can check back when I post my next video tomorrow. Thanks, guys.